All right, number one, starting at 150 is the goal. So once you are doing well playing at 150, following Guitar Pro, go up in fives from there. So yes, we're breaking my metronome rules, but with good reason. So yeah, just start at 150 as soon as you can, and then go up in fives from there. Let's see. It's a lengthy one, but at 150, Guitar Pro says it takes 36 seconds to go through. So less than a minute each one. Let me see here. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 95. That's, yeah, like 10 to 15 minutes still should be okay working on this. You can get up pretty high if you keep pushing it by fives every time. But remember, you gotta be disciplined with it. Don't continue playing in the hopes that you recover, because we're not working on song practicing right now. The only time I feel it's really appropriate to continue to go after a mistake is made to recover is if you need to be ready to be on stage. That's it. That's it. Or if you're just having fun practicing a song, then it's not as serious anyway. But for stuff like this, remember, every time you continue on after a mistake is made, you just reinforce the mistake. So yeah, we're not practicing getting back on whatever it is you're doing. We're trying to do perfect practice, because that's the only thing that'll get you perfect. As close to perfect as possible. So if a mistake is made, stop immediately, address that mistake, and try it again. Alright, so here we go. I'll just be using the metronome. 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is with the old 180. Because ideally, this is what we want to get to. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. For a bonus, let's go to 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2, no metronome on this. Just practice muting technique. So, should end up sounding something like this. And strum it as many times as you want, but at least 5, I think, is good. I swear this buzz will never go away. It is so disappointing. Anyway. Alright, number 3. So this is the special one. So yes, your pinky's going to be down on the 8th fret every time. And your index will be on the 5th fret behind that pinky. So you're going to hold the 5 and 8 every single time. 5 and 8 every single time. So here we go. Oof. So yeah, you might get some harmonics ringing out a little bit, or you're going to hear some percussive sounds coming through as well. But I hope it shouldn't be any open strings though. So like if you hear an additional open string, no good. If you hear a chord, no good. So those are the things we're avoiding. So stuff like this, don't want that. That's okay. That's not good. You're really hearing a chord there. Things like that, no good. That's it right there. Because what's coming through is that fretted note. Again, some percussion you're probably going to hear on certain strings. But no chords, no open strings vibrating through. That's what we want to get rid of. Alright. On to the next legato thing. Down to 60. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. Whoa, holy moly, no. What? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I'm doing terrible. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm having a hard time here today. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I need to slow it down on this one. Let me go back. Oh, don't want to give up quite yet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So as you can see, that's a difficult place to be for, well, really anyone. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get to some other stuff that'll be easier for you to do. I want you to be able to control that stuff on these strings here. Because if you can control and play, or control your fingers and play really well on these strings, you know, the lower strings, that'll translate to much easier playing, I believe, on the higher strings. All right, number 5, back down to 60. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, the wrong fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta be careful of those stretches down there. My wrist might get angry with me. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So, yeah, wrist problems. I got them. If you notice any like funny feelings in your wrist, any of your connective tissue, whatnot, your joints, things like that, just don't push this one. Don't push the stretch. Just do what you can, because we don't want injury to set in. I messed myself up trying to, well, yeah, I pushed through the wrong pain, basically. Pushed through the wrong pain. And now I gotta be very careful, or else it'll come back, and that sucks. Alright, so meeting again in 2 weeks. So let's get back to that scale memorization stuff. And yeah, definitely send over videos throughout the next couple of weeks. So no need to wait until we meet again. So let's say for like numbers 4 and 5, you hit the 240, send that over. As far as number 1, how about, let's see, if you can record yourself playing the Guitar Pro, that would be good. Maybe every time you, so let's have you send over a video of the 150 when you got that, and then when you get 160, send that over. 170, send that over. If you get 180, that would also be great. It definitely could be pushing the picking endurance. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of notes to be picking constantly for that long. But yeah. So 170 would be really good. 180, superb. And if you get the scale thing, the latest scale thing memorized, send that over in a video too if you can. I think that covers it all. As always, any questions, let me know. I will see you again in 2 weeks.